Hey guys, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video. I apologize, I have not uploaded a video in like a week or so, and it's just been really hard to manage my time because my work schedule, I don't get weekends off. I have to work until 8:30 at night, which really isn't that bad, but it's really because like after 8:30 I'm a little bit pooped out, and I kind of just want to sit like and kind of lay down and relax and just play video games and stuff like that, and it's a little hard to manage my time with work, social life, and of course making YouTube videos, so I very much apologize for that. But anyway, I'm here now, I'm making a video, and what I'm going to be talking about with you guys is the Battle Royale mode in Black Ops 4, right? So we don't know a lot of information, so in this video I'm going to give out the information that we already know about Battle Royale in Black Ops 4, and kind of some information I think that can make the mode actually potentially pretty good, and what else we might be able to expect off of it. So anyway, let's start off what we already know. So we know that Battle Royale, the map we're playing on is called Blackouts, right? So we've kind of seen a little bit of like teaser images throughout the reveal for Black Ops 4, but we haven't actually seen real gameplay of what the Battle Royale experience is going to look like for Black Ops 4. We don't, like I said, we don't have a lot of information about this mode. But yeah, we're going to have the Blackout mode, and David Vonder already said it was going to be like, what, like 10,000 like times the size of Nuketown? I think he said 10,000 times the size. I can't exactly remember, but basically it's like like he compared it to like 10,000 times the size of Nuketown, something like that. And so Drifter, I'm sure you guys know who he is. He used to make in-depth videos for Call of Duty, and he actually did a kind of mathematical like experiment with like kind of multiplying Nuketown 10,000 times to actually see what how big the Blackout map will actually be, you know. And of course David Von Haar did like actually confirm. He's like, oh well, I was just kind of like he wasn't like the exact, of course, dimensions. He was just kind of saying that, you know, right? And so, but Drifter, he did like kind of figure out how big this Blackout map is going to be, and he discovered that it's pretty close to the size of the Fortnite map. Only it's not as big as Fortnite. It is a little bit smaller. But if you think about that for a second, for a Call of Duty game, that's a pretty big map. I'm just not going to lie. And I think they also mentioned that in this Blackout map, there's going to be locations that we are going to recognize. So maybe some of these locations, and you know, this is actually a thought I had, and this would be so cool if they had this, that they would actually have the transit zombie map in the actual Blackout map, like for Battle Royale. I think that would be so cool if the part of the Blackout map will actually have like the transit like bus route or something like that, where you can go past the cornfields, you'll go past the farm, you'll go in through the town and stuff like that. I think that would be so cool if they could do that. I'm being dead serious. That would be so awesome. So that would be really cool. I think they did say there's going to be locations that we'll recognize in the Blackout map, so that's pretty cool. They also mentioned there's going to be land, air, and sea vehicles that we can drive, and that's crazy. Like honestly, I didn't expect them to actually add vehicles into this Battle Royale map, and it sounds like they're just like literally when I first saw the reveal that they had for Blackout or for their Battle Royale mode in Black Ops 4, it was like, it seemed like they're going balls to the wall with this. And like, because another thing is that there's going to be very unique character customizations. You could play as like any character from any of the Black Ops campaigns. You can play as Raul Menendez, who is the villain in Black Ops 2. You can play as Mason. You can play as Sergeant Frank Woods. You can play even the zombie characters, which are awesome. And just to keep in mind, you guys, if you buy like the digital deluxe edition or something like that of Black Ops 4, or whatever, some sort of special edition of Black Ops 4, or maybe just the Black Ops Pass, it says you get 4 unique Blackout characters, and I'm pretty sure those 4 unique Blackout characters are going to be the zombies crew. I mean, seriously, like 4, like what other 4 characters are we going to get? Maybe they're like just random characters that actually don't pertain to like just maybe some brand new characters. I don't freaking know, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the zombie characters. So, yep, we know that we can play as characters from zombies and in the campaigns that we've saw in the past, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's really all we know about the Blackout map there. But there was some information that did come out recently, and I'm glad I kind of waited on making this video. So there was leaked information saying like a player count for Black Ops 4, and the player count said 60 on it, and people are assuming that that 60 number is how many players we're going to be able to see in game, or they're going to fit onto one Blackout map, right? So it's because like you see Fortnite, right? Fortnite can hold up to 100 players in each match, right? So it seems like in the Blackout map, or the Battle Royale mode for Black Ops 4, it seems like we're only going to be having 60 people per match, it seems, at the most, which I don't know if this leak is true. I mean, I'll have an image here on screen so you guys know what the image is. I don't really know exactly where this image came from, but I mean, I don't know if this is a legit image too, you know, this could be fake as well, but it's possible, you know. This is definitely reasonable. It's very reasonable that we'll see 60 players in the Battle Royale experience, which, if you think about it, it's kind of good in a way, because, you know, it may not be 100 players that we see in Fortnite, but 60 players isn't too bad for a Call of Duty game, because, you know, in Call of Duty's multiplayer, like ever since COD 4 or Call of Duty 3 maybe, I'm not even sure, but like literally every single Call of Duty game has a max player count of 12 players. Of course, you could play Ground War and it can go up to 18. So I guess the max players we have ever seen in like a single match for Call of Duty has been 18 players. And of course, that you divide that in half, so you have 9 people on each team, right? So 18 players is the most player count we have ever seen in a single match for Call of Duty, and if they're increasing that number to 60 players in their Battle Royale experience, that's pretty good. Of course, you have to like recognize like how game engine works and stuff like that, but to be honest with you guys, I have no idea how a game engine works for like anything. Honestly, I don't really know anything about like designing video games and stuff like that. I don't know anything about coding and stuff, but you know, I think like Activision, the Call of Duty developers, I'm sure they can figure out a way. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm just completely wrong, but it would be pretty cool if they could increase that number to 100 players. I mean, that would be really, really cool if they could do that. But 60 players, like I said, isn't too bad. I mean, the most we've ever seen is 18, so if they're able to increase that number to 60 players, then I'm all for it, you know, because that's pretty cool. Because imagine having a Battle Royale mode in Call of Duty, and the most player count that you can see in a single match was 18 people, right? That's just ridiculous, stupid. Like, it doesn't mean anything. I will never play Battle Royale in Call of Duty if that was the case. So if they increase that number to 60 players, then I'm pretty happy for it. And you know, I'm excited for what we're going to see in Blackout, right? I'm excited what we're going to see for the Battle Royale experience in Black Ops 4. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, it would be really nice if we could actually play Battle Royale in the beta. I know for a fact that in the beta we're going to have like its standard multiplayer, you know, but it would be pretty nice if we could actually try out the Blackout map for ourselves in beta. I mean, hell, Fortnite is still in beta, and it's the most popular game right now. So yeah, I don't know, that'd just be really cool if we could play it in beta form, but the chances of that happening are probably none, honestly. I don't think we are going to be playing it in the beta. But what else can we talk about this Battle Royale mode? So I also want to mention like how we know we can play, or we can ride in like different vehicles, land, air, and sea. So I'm not sure exactly how they're going to work. Maybe if you just run around the map, you go on top of a roof of like some tower, and there just happens to be like an attack helicopter up there. Can you like go into the attack helicopter right away, or is there like some sort of requirement to actually get into the attack helicopter? Like, for example, maybe there's like a kill requirement, you know. Call of Duty is known for having kill streaks where if you go on like a 2 or 3 kill streak, you get yourself a UAV, right? Like we saw back in like the Modern Warfare series. So maybe to get into attack helicopter in the Battle Royale mode, maybe you need at least 7 kills, right? Maybe you need at least 7 kills actually able to access the helicopter, because that would be kind of interesting. I don't really know how well that would work, but if you think about it, it might be a little bit unfair considering Battle Royale. What makes it very unique is that it's like survival of the fittest, right? Where you only have one life. Like if you die, you're dead. You cannot come back to life, where like Call of Duty's always been known where you just respawn like left and right, you know, unless you're playing search and destroy. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not really sure exactly how the vehicles will work out. Maybe if you're like riding on a dune buggy or something like a 4-wheeler. I mean, even in the trailer it showed that you can go on 4-wheelers, so maybe like the 4-wheelers, like this is the transport vehicles, they don't have any weaponry on it, maybe those you can go on with like 0 kill requirement, or I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing, but I can totally see them doing that, like kind of comparing the kill streak system and bringing it into the Battle Royale mode in a similar way. I don't know, that's how I see it, and that's probably like the best brainstorm thought I've ever had about thinking about Battle Royale mode in Call of Duty. And yeah, this video is about to be 10 minutes long here. I know it's going to go over 10 minutes, but yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really want to know your guys' thoughts about this new Battle Royale mode coming to Call of Duty. I mean, Battle Royale is very popular right now, so it makes sense why Call of Duty is doing it. Because, I mean, heck, like, Call of Duty just recently started doing the whole daily reward system where, like, Infinite Warfare, if you logged in daily, you got like salvage and stuff like that. I mean, there's been video games out way before Infinite Warfare that always gave you daily login bonuses, and Call of Duty is just starting to do that. I'm just stuttering because it's just kind of a little frustrating how Activision and the Call of Duty developers are a little bit behind. But you also got to remember, Call of Duty comes out every single year, and every single year a Call of Duty game comes out, it's off of a different developer. We have 3 different developers who make Call of Duty. We got Treyarch, who makes the Black Ops series. We got Infinity Ward, excuse me, who made Infinite Warfare, but they also did the Modern Warfare series. And so then we have Sledgehammer Games. So I don't know, I just don't really like how we have different developers making the Call of Duty games. I wish all 3 of the developers could be combined into one and make just one great Call of Duty game every once in a while, maybe. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, that's really all I gotta say for you guys. These are my thoughts on Blackout for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, the Battle Royale. I'm honestly really excited. Player count 60. I do wish it was 100 because Fortnite has 100 players, and that's pretty impressive for like a small company. I mean, Epic Games isn't really that small of a company, but I mean, their company isn't as like popular as like Activision is, you know. So I mean, at least maybe now it's more popular, especially with Fortnite. But anyway, my point is, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your thoughts about the Battle Royale mode coming to Black Ops 4. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Call of Duty videos later in the future. And I shall catch you guys later.